get better at throwing and catching the ball, which we did well in the spring. So, look, we still got to meet. We still got to practice. We're nowhere near ready to compete for an American Conference title, but we're getting there. Proud of our team. No question. I mean, it's almost like a continuation of what we've been doing. Now, we gave them 4 days off over the weekend, and then they came back yesterday. So a little bit sloppy, but I think we're in great shape. I would challenge our physical conditioning and strength training compared to anybody in our league. You know, we had 56 guys clean 300 pounds, and I don't know, 30 guys squat over 500. So it was a great summer, a testament to our team and our strength and conditioning staff. You know, 80% of our offense and defense are going to be installed in these first 4 days. Like, we're going to be who we are. We're going to play 4 down. We're going to play quarters. We're going to play some cover 1, cover 3. We're going to run a lot of quick game, outside zone, play action pass, and possess the ball. So I think the first 4 days, it's easy to get bored if you're a 19-year-old when you've been doing this all summer. So that was my challenge to them today. And then we'll get in the red zone next week, 3rd down, start working on 2-minute and all of our situations that show up this fall. Yeah, we've done so much individual this summer. We're going to go a lot of team on Friday and Saturday. We put the pads on Friday and Saturday. Sunday's a day off, so we're going to kill them on Friday and Saturday. It'll be a bloody practice and a lot of team periods and a lot of team run and inside. I think we've added some really good transfers in May that have gotten us better. And players are not dumb. They can see good players, and we've added some safeties, added some O-linemen that are really going to help us. A couple tight ends that can help us win.
Practice as the head football coach at the University of Tulsa?
Relief. You know, the first year is the hardest because you're trying to get everything right, all the way from academics to nutrition to strength to recruiting. It's almost like a relief when you get to coach football. So, you know, the next 4 months are the most 4 fun months I have. Saturdays when the ball kicks off is the most fun I have. I love coaching. I love making adjustments. I think the best coaches in the game are able to keep their cool on Saturdays and execute and allow their team to execute. And I had a great time today. I had fun. I love watching these guys compete and run around. Yeah, they care a lot. Like I told them last night, this is probably the 17th college football team I've been a part of as a player and coach. I don't know that I've had one going into the first practice that cares, like just really cares about what they're doing. Like, there's nobody lollygagging. There's nobody checked out. Nobody's not paying attention. Now it's day 1, and we haven't lost a game yet. So we got to face adversity. We know that's coming. Great football teams handle adversity well, and they handle success well. So we got to have a great few weeks. Yeah, I mean, up front is where it starts. You know, we got to identify our 5 starting O-linemen. I couldn't tell you who those are right now. And same thing, defensive line. We're deep, but who are the 4 guys that are going out there? You know, when we play Abilene Christian in 4 weeks, like, who are those guys? We don't know yet. Like, we have a pretty good idea at the skill positions. Corner positions up for grabs. Quarterback position's pretty solid, but you know, that up front we got a long way to go. Yeah, you know, I remember not so long ago I was a player, and you get that fall camp schedule, and you're like, oh wow, holy cow, this is a lot of work and a lot of stuff. I challenged them yesterday in the team meeting, just one day at a time, man. Like, just try to be good for today and check that box. And if we can just get a little bit better each day, focus on tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. Like, let's go have a great weight training session this afternoon. Let's recover. Let's have a great meeting, a great walkthrough, and a great team meeting tonight, and let tomorrow figure itself out. Let's just focus on where we're at and be where our feet are, and good teams find a way to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of prospects and a lot of bodies, like a lot of length, transfers, returning guys. There's a lot of prospects. We got to find out who the dudes are. Game's on the line, 4th quarter, we got to get a stop. We're playing a great offense. Who can go cover? Who can cover, who can get hands on people, who can be physical, who can make plays when the ball's in the air. And look, we got 4 weeks to figure that out. Even coming out of spring, I couldn't have told you after 15 practices. I still don't know, but that's why we practice. We still got to meet. We still got to practice.